Coach.
Coach, I guess get the injury situation out of the way. What did you see?
I think we came out of the game fairly clean. I don't know that we'll have anybody that we think is going to miss the game right now.
With Trey, was it more just precautionary holding him out the rest of the game?
Well, he just turned an ankle, but he was fine. I mean, today he was walking on it. So we think we'll have him.
How was practice today?
It was good. It's typical Monday. We went through introduction, air correction, conditioning, and special teams. So it's fine.
We got to watch some backups on defense in the second half. Did any of them catch your eye to where they might play a little more this week?
Brentavious Glanton did okay. He did some things. Other than that, not really.
Is Dedrick back this week?
Yeah.
And Vincent?
Yeah.
Okay. And just to be clear, Justin is fine.
He's fine. He was at practice today.
In terms of what you saw from Vanderbilt on tape, they seem to be pretty good on defense.
Yeah, they're really physical, big. They got really impressed with the linebacker 41 Carmichael. He's a good player. The free safety 14's a good player. I mean, they've got some size and some good players. They'll certainly be an upgrade over last week.
Because Mills is coming back from the one-game suspension, where will he go on
wherever he fits? If he ends up winning the starting job, he'll start. Okay. And he starts at a clean slate.
I imagine Marcus Marshall really probably didn't do anything to solidify anything with his performance last week.
No, he was okay, but just okay.
What did you see on the fumble? I mean, what's the ball out?
Guys pull the ball out.
When you describe the defense as bend but don't break, was that a compliment or a criticism or a little bit of both?
No, it's just kind of what it was. I mean, we gave up first downs from 25 to the 25, but we didn't give up points. I mean, the bottom line is points. You know, would we like to get off the field and be better on third down? Absolutely. We need to be better on third down because it'll catch up to us eventually if we're not. And, people aren't going to keep missing field goals and we're blocking them. And when they get down there, they're going to score some touchdowns. So we've got to, but same with everywhere. Same on offense. We can play better, so you just got to keep getting better.
What are the third down issues for the defense, do you think?
Well, you need to play better on first and second down so it's not always 3rd and 2 to 5.
In terms of specific units, linebacker play seemed like it was not what you like.
Yeah, it was just kind of a game. I mean, and having said that, we still gave up 10 points. So if you give up 10 points or less, you're going to win most of the time here. It'd be my experience. So, but we know we can play better just like we can everywhere.
Of course, you'd rather have more than 3 possessions than a half, too.
Yeah, well, we haven't. I was telling somebody, and that's why when you look at things and you look at statistics, you have to be realistic. It's like, that's why I'm always talking about average yards per play or average yards per whatever. We had the ball the last 2 games. We've had it 8 times. In comparison, I'm watching the Louisville-Syracuse game the other night. They had it 13 times in the first half. So, I mean, certainly the numbers aren't going to be the same. And they aren't going to be the same defensively. You're going to be better if you're not playing as many snaps or as many possessions, or you should be.
Do you feel like Matthews earned some more playing time with his performance?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not into just playing people to play them. But he's got his role on the team, and I feel confident if we have to put him in, he can play.
Or I guess maybe you feel more comfortable situationally putting him in now?
I've always felt comfortable with Matthew. He's been here long enough. He understands. He knows what's going on.
You mentioned last week that a few of the starting spots were on the line. Will you do that again this week?
Yeah, they're always competing. Always. What happens was Trey got hurt about 10 or 15 plays in. So Andrew Marshall and Eason had to play. Stickler got in. He played some, about 15 reps, I think. Parker Braun did some good things. So he got in. He'll be competing for the starting job at guard. We didn't get a chance to get Kenny Cooper in the game, but he's probably going to play at center at some point.
Who are your players of the week?
Quay Searcy on offense, Pat Gamble on defense, and Chase Offer, special teams.
Chase trying to break Roddy Jones' career record for yard per carry.
Yeah, he was rumbling, stumbling.
I guess.
Will we do a punter? Is that to be determined?
Yeah, we'll have a competition this week and see who punts the best. Yeah.
Is that something Harrison can do, or is
he probably could. We haven't asked him to.
So it's just the 2 guys competing, is that correct?
Well, actually, Chase Martin's punting too.
I imagine with Harrison, you don't want to mess with his leg when he's doing
doing
everything
okay
else
for
so
right
well.
now.
Yeah.
You know, so
Why tempt fate there?
Trey Clark is David.
he's fine. He should be all right.
No suspensions this week so far.
Not so far. All made it to the meetings and the practice.
Chris, the screens, you mentioned on Saturday that, the guy who's supposed to be,
Well, we were playing some combination coverages, and we were doing some stuff, and we were man on one side and zone on the other, and we just didn't, get there fast enough, or read it quick enough, or sometimes we did better than others.
I suspect you would anticipate Vanderbilt trying that same thing.
I expect Vanderbilt trying to run the ball down our throat. That's what they do. I mean, their leading receiver has 4 catches.
Yeah, I imagine this could be another 58 possession game on both sides if it
Can't
goes.
get them off the field, it will be.
I guess that's where you want to see something from your linebackers, defensive tackle position this week with a team like Vanderbilt.
It's going to be a physical game. We got to step up and play physical. But having said that, I think Middle Tennessee ran 100 plays against them.
Anything else for Coach?
I think J.J. Green did a better job with the blocking.
He's coming. He does some things well, and I think he's coming. The more he plays, the better he's going to get. He's not afraid. He's physical.